Last time on Real Life and Music.
So a few of us are going to South Carolina for a little get together, just, get the chance to know each other some more. And I feel like this is something that I'm really looking forward to.
What's going on? I was nervous.
Hey guys.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
The club was mid. I've had more fun with a group of friends, like at an actual gay bar, but we made the most of it. We got to link and hang out. I feel like the security guard was a little I did not like his attitude at all.
So I didn't feel like you should have policed who I was connecting with and who I wanted to invite to the kickback, and then furthermore be rude. But I got nothing but love for you.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to have an issue.
I'm glad you're telling me this.
I'm just telling you, this is how I feel about you.
You went around and I was like, did you see me do it? Did you see me do it?
Facts.
So you wasn't mad at Vaughn then. You was mad and you were going to deal with the real problem.
That's not the case. That's not the case. Because I
do want to say, I think we all understand how you feel. Yes, your feelings are valid and your feelings were kind of hurt because Vaughn is doing this. But Vaughn didn't say that.
Same way, even had I said J-Dot, do you want to go ahead and speak on what you said about Jamal? Because the thing is, it's still information I knew, and I didn't tell her.
I'm telling you, it would have changed everything.
Why would it have changed? Because you would have known that it was information.
Because those words, those words didn't. You brought those words, Jamal and Tina, in the same sentence to the group. Mm-hmm. I heard it out of your mouth first, regardless of where those words originally came from. Mm-hmm. I heard it from your mouth around the group first, right? Mm-hmm. So again, so that's where to me it's like the stab. You get it? Those words out of your mouth around, and versus you calling me.
Right, so it's more about the calling you and giving the heads up. But that's why I'm saying.
Let me finish. You asked me a question. Let me finish. It would have. I'm telling you, it would have changed things. You wouldn't have gotten the reaction that you got from me. Is what I'm telling you. Would have changed. We wouldn't have had the fallout.
Basically, Vaughn feels as though Jamal was whack for coming at him so hard, but not giving J-Dot, the one who was spreading rumors about him, the heat. And that's one of the things we were talking about on the way down there. Up there is you're talking to J-Dot, but J-Dot is running around telling people you do meth. You can't be friends with somebody like that. That's just weird. So I felt where Vaughn was coming from.
When it comes to me, I'm someone who, when it comes to loyalty, it means a lot to me. So when I feel kind of betrayed by you, I see that you're moving weird, then I kind of just act accordingly. I'm going to just, love you at a distance and make sure that I don't tell you too much. I don't do nothing too crazy around you. That's just how I am. Until I feel like I can trust you again and I can talk to you about certain things, things just ain't gonna be the same.
Can I say something? So what I will say, what I do remember is Vaughn said that, and then you went around and was like, did you see me do it? Did you see me do it?
Facts.
So you wasn't mad at Vaughn then. You was mad and you were going to deal with the real problem.
That's not the case. Because I do
want to say, I think we all understand how you feel. Yes, your feelings are valid and your feelings were kind of hurt because Vaughn is doing this. But Vaughn didn't say that.
Facts. And I'm not mad. I was mad at you because you brought it up in front of the group versus calling your friend. But even if you had called me first and said, hey, this is what I heard, and I'm bringing it up in front of the group, let you know, give you a chance to, and then I wouldn't have been as mad. You're not I'm just saying, it's how you did it. You did it as if
it's the fact that I didn't give you the heads up. That's what you're
as if I'm not a friend, as if this is just
And that was the piece I was missing. I was like, is y'all friends for him to expect you to give a heads up? And so I said,
yes, because you look out for me in ways that only a true friend would. Mm-hmm. So I look as to you as a true friend, and that showed you me. I don't care how it made anybody else feel. It was done to me, so it made me feel differently in that moment. So I reacted how I reacted. Now we both apologized privately. I think we've moved on, and I think we know. You know what I'm saying? Like what needs to be done as it pertains to this friendship.
Right, because it's a new friendship, and obviously, you know, we're kind of trying to get to know how each other works, and you know what kind of sets each other off, you know, each other's icks. So yeah, I feel like back then I understood where you were coming from. I said it because I said it to a few people. I'm like, I feel like if he's mad about something, he's mad because I did not give him the heads up about the situation, which I knew that pretty much what it was. Like I said, at the same time, I'm thinking he's not going to look at it like that. But like I said, learning who you are and how you operate, now I know that this is something that in the future.
I mean, again, the weight of and it's also understanding it's the weight of what's being talked about. You get what I'm saying?
Oh no, yeah, I get it. I get it, but I also feel like it definitely would have been something different if it was something where I actually was going around. It's not like I was going around and I was saying, "Hey, so did you hear about Jamal? Did you hear?" I didn't do any of that.
Like something, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, but I feel like it's different when, like, if I was going about it, like going to members in our group, and I was like, "Hey, did you hear about this? I heard this." Then it would be coming from a bad place of, "Oh, you trying to talk shit." Which I didn't do that. I literally, no one knew, not even, and Jaws, who, you know, I'm the closest with out of our group, I didn't even tell that nigga anything about that. I literally just looked at, like, you know, this is what we do. We bring up topics. I'm going to bring it up so he can have the opportunity to kind of clear the air, and that was it. I didn't even tell him about it.
But somewhere in there, you got to think about, okay, well, if this person's a real friend, let me see how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be some type of a... Because I get what we're doing here, but if we're also real friends outside, you know what I'm saying? There has to be some sort of, otherwise this isn't going to be working.
I get it.
Again, I don't know who be picking where we about to go. But they took us to this white people farm with these cows, baby. I love nature and what God has put on this earth. But honey, the bugs, the heat, the white people was very, it was very like, I don't know what the word, I can't even think of the words that I'm trying to say, but I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable. That's the word I was looking for. It was uncomfortable. This is the most random shit in my life. On the way in?
Oh, no, I didn't.
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, typically, a lot of times it does mean that. Sometimes it doesn't, though.
I've known. There's no sometimes.
I've known, but I've known. No, honestly,
take them on the dirtiest path.
I've known white folk who have like stuff like that out in their like yard, but literally not racist at all.
To your face.
Same here.
Yeah,
exactly.
But that's why I said sometimes. It just depends.
To your face.
You never know.
To your face. They're always racist when you see that.
So, are we ready?
Y'all have to broaden y'all's horizon.
No, it is.
Racism.
I said
No.
pass the test with me.
I have. We're just
And
gonna have
that
fun.
Confederate
We're just gonna have
We're
fun.
gonna have a good time.
We're gonna enjoy some shit that we ain't never did before.
Right.
On this random ass farm. And we gonna see how this goes. They got fruits and stuff. They got pumpkins.
I want a caramel apple. They got it.
Hey, who do we talk to? Let's go meet the person.
How you doing?
I think she get groceries.
We in the south of the Carolinas. I don't know about this one, y'all. I'm from the West Coast. I'm good with diversity. White people, black people, Mexicans, Filipinos, Samoans. Shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that where we was at wasn't the place where we needed to be at. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? And try to take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see how this go.
Excuse me.
No, I'm sure it's delicious, but yeah, my stomach.
Yeah, she told me, they told me she had already left or something, so we gotta call back.
Come to find out, it wasn't just a cow farm, it was a plantation, and they did not give black people there. They looked at us and said, oh, there is no tour. There is no tour bus. While on the way walking back to our cars, we see the tour bus pull up with all these white women and white children. I said, y'all, we gotta leave. Not to mention, on the way in, we did see a Confederate flag. So that was we should have known. We should have known. But I said, baby, well, let's go.
Got the scene.
And I hate when I lose jewelry.
Look at that ass face.
What are they?
I bought these at the gas station one day because I needed some glasses while I was in Houston. Ooh, see, yep. There you go. Man, it's so hard.
We go to the park instead, where there welcomes all. It welcomes all people. Anybody can come to the park. We see all walks of life at this park, and it's a beautiful ass nature park. We see like waterfalls and like it was pretty, and it was way better than racist plantation farm.
Oh my god! This is so pretty. I gotta get this. Hold on.
This is nice.
Y'all, look how beautiful.
You think? You little worried? Don't be over here.
Niagara.
Don't go over here.
Let's look.
I didn't expect all this when we drove past it. Accidentally.
It's the thought that I'm like up in the air.
Oh, do y'all feel it wiggling? Or is that me?
Shut up! You are
still.
stupid.
That is just you.
Stand still.
It's your body.
I
feel it.
I feel it. You're right.
I do feel it.
It's like
Oh
no.
It's like if cars were driving underneath.
Yeah.
You. That's what it
Yeah.
feels like.
Sorry, Jamal.
That's so crazy.
Come on, Jamal.
Don't touch me!
Go together.
Don't touch me!
Donkey. We can go together, donkey.
People will push you over. They think they
Okay, you would think. Where's Lodi Bmore? Did y'all know we left her?
She was reading that stuff.
No, this is some crazy shit if it just like started snapping.
Beautiful though, like, this is,
Yeah, it is.
but I feel like I'm kind of dizzy, like I can't walk straight.
I wonder if it's man-made or natural. This bridge was like so high up in the air, but you could feel it like while it moved in the air. So she was shook. But I'm like, girl, you never sat on a bridge before. They all do that. And don't let an 18-wheeler roll past you because that boy. So it was funny. Watching Lodi be so hesitant to go across. But everybody, like, I think we enjoyed being outside. I think Jamal was the only one that was, like, not really feeling it that day. Like, he was, like, walking a little slower than everyone else and everything. I wonder why. But, like, other than that, everybody was good. It was fantastic.
A lot of them are coming down.
Way better than a cow farm.
Big facts.
I mean, it would have been cool if we would have got to touch some udders or something, but it was cool for what
Vaughn just wanted to
Make
touch
sure
on
y'all
the
watch
kitty.
out. Ooh, that water cold, baby. God damn. It's slippery.
It is slippery. I'm a slip.
I take that back. I thought I had
Jamal, take a picture of me.
It was a beautiful waterfall. We walked down, seen Mother Nature. We took some pictures. We sang "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls" on the waterfall because you had to. It's just you had to. You had to.
Oh my God, the freaking park was amazing. Like, it's so crazy because I feel like this is the one time that we all really were just loving each other's energy and getting along, and it was just a great time. We took some pictures out there, got some videos. It was really dope that we could get together. That showed me that we could get together and do things and there not be any drama, and we just really enjoy each other's company.
Y'all look like y'all about to go back.
We saw you from over there. You were killing it. How long you been breakdancing?
We can't get back to you. Let's see what he do. We seen a man over here breakdancing and everything. He was doing too, but I think we because when we went over there, started voguing and model walking and doing things of that nature, he was like money. But it was fun though. It was fun. I enjoyed my time over there in Greenville. Y'all good vibe. Y'all cool. Y'all just need some more black people.
All right, line up, let's go.
What we doing? Walk in? What's the category?
Line it up.
I mean, who said you were talking about spin
Come on,
dance?
Leon, come on, line up. Who remember the steps?
Okay. Remember her? This makes me want to walk around the way and get the ball, bro. Yes, TJ. Oh, see, I was about to go with it. That's a cute shuffle, ain't it? Before everybody was in the electric slide. But what's gay? Jamal, give me your best friend way. Uh-oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Next person. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yes. Woo. Amazing.
I think that trip was needed for sure. I think it definitely brought us closer as a group. There were some questions that were answered, things that were we each got some clarity on certain things. It was definitely something that we needed as a group, especially moving forward with completing this EP.
That's y'all call talent.
So where you at tonight? Where you at with tonight?
What do you mean?
You got a competition with your brother?
Yeah, that's why I said when I walked over here, I was like, what did I say to you? I thought you spoke Spanish. When did you hear that? You said no omelet, Espanol?
I will be using something like that.
What's up, world? This is Gregory Ruffin, the creator of Real Life Reality. On December the 7th, 2004, we will be at the Sonesta Hotel for the Real Life Reality First Look event 2025. I want you to join us live in person for this celebration of all things Real Life Reality.
Baby, I need you in my life so you can save me. 'Cause I'm digging on you. I need you, baby. 'Cause I'm digging on you like that, digging you like that. Sit down, let's talk. Let me listen for a while.
Side Valentino.
I've been digging
Which
your
side?
walk, in your swag, baby. I know I'm coming off a little too strong, baby.
How you-
Don't go, hold on.
Why you looking like that?
What's going on, Miss Karma? Girl, we not. I'm in your
No,
face.
we're not going to do
Yes.
it today, but
I'm in your face.
don't have anything to do with
Yes.
how I feel today. Please don't do that.
But if you're having good energy, I'm not here to ruin it. I'm only here to make it go up. Me and Karma are real big time people. You know what I'm saying? On time is late. You know what I'm saying? Late is unacceptable, and early is the only way to be. So I see Karma. She was standing over at the podium over at Piedmont Park, and she was looking nice. You know, she was honestly looking nice today. So you know, I took the time just to compliment on her on how she looks. You know, and she was not having it. You looking nice today. Yeah. Girl, I'm gonna get on your nerves because I still like you. Nah, I apologize for what I did. It just was what it is, girl.
Oh my God. Okay.
We gay. We gay.
You may be gay.
Girl, you gay. You
You know what? We're not going to go through this today. If
I
you
love
want
you,
to
Karma.
start off good, then don't say anything to Karma. Aren't we here to celebrate Ty?
We are, and I'm gonna speak
video
because you're
shoot?
here.
Yes. Maybe I need to take off the shade so you can see me and hear
Karma,
me.
if you had a gun in your purse that day you had them damn plates and stuff, would you have went to your purse and pulled out a gun and
You
shot
know what?
me?
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
Karma. The black sheep, baby. The black sheep and the Blk Boi George. Girl, you can't walk off on top.
Say what?
The black sheep and the Blk Boi George. That's my name.
Blk Boi George.
That's my name. You don't know it. Honestly, when I had walked to her to speak to her, I honestly was just being genuine. She had looked nice, and I wanted to talk. Like, it's been days since the situation had happened. What are you still holding on when you threw a face? Ass. So instead, I ain't beating you. So you should be smiling at me. Because I should have been the one to pull out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, I'm being very cool. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I really, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of things that she just go through in life that she And she got a lot of walls up. And I can't fault her for that. But I'm not her enemy.
Don't speak to me then. Don't do that. I didn't recognize you. You know what, Greg? I ain't even. You know what? Conduct.
And you could be like, hey,
No,
yo, J-Dot.
okay.
Leave me alone. Don't say nothing
She
to me,
don't wanna
J.
talk to you.
Dot.
Like, that's the thing.
Respect me in that order.
You can't
Leave
make her
me
talk.
alone.
Just let her
Don't.
go.
When you see my presence, don't say nothing.
No, I'm not ever gonna do that. I'm gonna always speak.
No,
No,
you can't.
no, you're not.
She don't
No,
want to
you're
talk
not.
to you.
No,
It doesn't matter.
But it
No,
does
no,
matter.
you're
You
not.
keep saying you can't tell
You're not
her.
gonna
Speak to her like if she don't want to be bothered.
Hello?
Let her just not
recognize
be
you.
bothered.
You got on
I
that
don't
tan.
recognize you. I don't see
Yeah.
you.
You got on tan today.
But I'm saying if she telling you she don't want to speak to you and you get it, just don't speak to her.
I'm not going for that.
But that's how Jada. You can't force yourself on someone.
I'm not forcing myself. I said, hey, all you gotta do is not speak back.
But
She's too offended.
it doesn't matter. But she's saying that she don't want you to talk to her. Just talk to her,
That
please.
shit lame, bro.
It is lame, but it doesn't matter. She don't want to
Lame
talk to
is
you.
childish. I just can't go for it.
But you can't. How you gonna
It's been
make
too many days.
her?
It's been 2 weeks.
But how you gonna make
I ain't got no
her?
grudges against nobody. I got no grudge against her. Damn. She gotta grow up. She want everybody to understand her, but she don't understand nobody else. Oh, that's not fair. Do shit at me. Violated my whole personal space. I could be going off in your top right now. Instead, I'm like, hey, because I actually still like at the end of the day, people can say what they want, but I'm with her and I'm still gonna be nice and speak to her when I see her. And if she don't want to speak, then she ain't gonna speak. But I'm still going to say, how you doing, comma? You know what I'm saying? You little blue out here to have good energy. It's hard to
If a person don't want you to talk to
I
them,
wouldn't
you
give a
can't. They die. That's not
No,
cool,
she's she too mad and mean.
Oh, so nonetheless, the situation with Karma had just taken place. And now, it was time to shift the energy over to Ty and his video shoot. That didn't end up happening. Because as we're sitting here, me and Greg waited for a long time too, I'm not gonna lie. We walked around the park not being able to find where they were to find us a spot to sit down at and then be sitting there, and then he didn't have the nerve. He had the nerve to not call us himself. You know what I'm saying? He had someone else call us. And that right there to me was very disrespectful. Because you weren't respectful of our time. You wasn't respectful at the fact that you invited us here and we showed up for you. And we didn't even get to participate in your video because of the fact that you said through the person that called us on the phone, you didn't have time to talk on the phone. Just hurry up and get to where your location was.
Running through these niggas, running through. Running through these niggas, running through. I'm outside and I'm calling all the big shots. You niggas lame, only lit when you on TikTok. A rich bitch, I know you see this wristwatch. He a freak, so I let his fucking bitch watch. The rich antique, go pull me up some Hennessy. I come with, I carry on. That mean I got a bag and good dough. And I'm nasty like a foxy flow. I ride dick, no feelings, I'm a toxic hoe. Niggas mad cause I ain't called back. I'm out here getting money, nigga, where your stacks? I make niggas come out. Ow. I make niggas come out. I make niggas come out. I make niggas come out. Back again, so I called his friend. He know that I keep it clean, yeah, I'm pure for men. While I porcelain, when he pour it in, get a man with some money like Porsche did. Leak my news, that's a no-no.
I decided after everything that went on at the restaurant, things that have been going on in between, I thought I wanted to get an in-depth insight of J-Dot's mind about where he was coming from with this whole situation between him and Karma, because I like J-Dot, but he has a tendency to sometimes disappoint me because he'll stray one way and I'll be like, yeah, I'm with you with that, and then it just goes to a whole different way. So I want to sit down and actually have a conversation with him and see where he coming from with this Karma thing, because it's almost like I said, he seems to poke at her every time she around. When she about to come around, it's almost like you trying to and like irritate her on purpose. There's little shit that he does that irritates her, and that he does that he irritates her on purpose.
I did have other engagements here already. I've had these engagements honestly since last year. So it was like, you know, when the trip was already brought about, I already knew that on that date for Friday I had to be somewhere. So there was nothing I could do to get out of that.
It was a vibe.
I know they called me and told me
it was a vibe.
It was lit.
It was a vibe. We went out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who picked the place for us to go. It was like they was like this.
What?
So, like,
not like this.
Like this.
Like,
this is where we're gonna go. We're going here. So it was funny, but it's like it was a cool little, you know, vibe, but it was like a small town.
Why weren't you able to make the cash trip? Was it because you don't call a fight? Why wouldn't you ever make the group trip?
So I wasn't able to make the group trip honestly because it was like done at the end of the month. So, you know, when we did it, it was like going on like the next few days would be the first. You know, and by me having Mr. Cake Me Happy, I had make my own money from my company. You know, that's what I do to make money. You know, I sell cakes for a living. So I had to get out here and I had to grind. You know, I had bills that had came up, and then I had extra stuff it is that I needed. And though I wanted to do the cash trip, I felt like it would have been me being irresponsible just to have that moment. You know what I'm saying? And I felt bad, you know, because I was going to just choose to do it, you know, in this. But then it would have resulted on me and my roommates getting into an argument, because then they would have had to put up my half of the rent, you know what I'm saying, just to cover it in time, you know, until I came back and got it, you know, straightened out. So that's all it was just simply just putting priorities in order.
I did feel like the last time that me and you had saw each other though, which was at the lit off for Jamal's father, you know, and then we had sat there and, you know, we had took time to talk about karma, you know. I did feel as if nobody was in regards caring about the fact of how I feel personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, even today, since we've been talking, you know, I've sat down to be able to think it over and just, you know, I'm not ever negative about it when you talk to me regularly. It's just that, you know, I do have my asshole moments, but in a moment of really feeling like if she had a weapon, because everybody seems to say that she's not in a ready place or whatever, but if she has a weapon or something, I honestly still feel in this moment that she would take out a weapon and have used it versus using plates on the table. And it's like when people are not really hearing the fact that the plate or whatever it was actually hit my forehead. And I'm not so overly egotistical to sit there and even acknowledge, because it was when I laid in my bed that night, I was like, hold up, my head hurt.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck? I got a knot on my forehead. I was like, that me?
Yeah.
Ceione always comes across as supportive. Because she never comes at you in ill energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not ever from ill intent. You know, I think I honestly think the girl could care more what was said between Karma or me. I don't even think it really doesn't even bother her. You know, but the fact of the matter is that she wanted to show support for Karma. So, you know, she wanted to at least know what my headspace was on everything, you know, and I couldn't knock her because Ceione is Ceione. She's like good people.
Do studs go through any like stigmas that they face with inside of their community of people?
All the time.
See, like we don't really know that. You know what I'm saying? But within our community, we go through a lot of different things. And every time a guy had called me called me a sissy or something, you know, derogatory, I couldn't just hit him just because he had said something derogatory. You used to go through that in school, and you would be fighting everybody, so it's like you just had to suck it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in no format would have been okay if I would have just threw the first punch. You know what I'm saying? Even though I felt like I've been punched with the word, I can't physically throw a punch. And she physically threw something that connected with me. And it's like nobody cares. Like even Ty, even in his response to this day, Ty even still just doesn't feel as if it was important. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like it is important. Now, that was the first time that I heard that you actually got hit. Yeah. So that was the first time that I actually heard that you got hit, because I was in the mission of trying to away. So a lot of shit that I didn't see, I just seen plates and tables.
Yeah,
and
I didn't even know I got hit.
You know
I was like,
I was trying to get, but I couldn't. I was locked in the corner. But that was the first time that I heard that you got hit. So like I understand. Like I would be pissed too. Now I
was still trying to figure out how the hell I got hit and didn't even were able to recognize. I was like, boy, that thing.
You know, the adrenaline, everything. Yes. It was a lot going on. Everything, like a lot of shit is blurry in my head because everything was going so fast.
Yeah.
Like everything slowed down when we had to clean up. But like for me, like, I feel like I understand where you're coming from. Like, I can't say if she would have did that if she had a gun or not. Just like you don't know because you don't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, we're all getting to know each other every day, every step. You know what I'm saying? So
the group doesn't really support me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they treat me as if I'm an outcast. You know, they treat me as if I'm not gay. You know, and I mean, I could understand that I've had ways, you know, that I've expressed that have made them feel a certain type of way. You know, maybe some unfortunate ways about myself, you know, have made it come off as if maybe I'm a little bit homophobic or transphobic. I mean, that's impossible because I'm gay. But I do understand that I put people down and I probably say things that is mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll utilize words the same way it was utilized when Carmen used them to me to put people down as if I'm not a part of that same group of people. So I feel like I could say maybe I alienated myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're so used to being them and I'm so used to only trying to fit in with them in a sense. I'm wanting to experience with them, you know what I'm saying, to see, you know what I'm saying, like what it could be, you know, because I've never had a group of gay friends that were this open as being gay, you know what I'm saying, you know, like like a Vaughn or Chrissy, you know what I'm saying, or Vae, you know what I'm saying. And
so you never hung around these type of gay people?
I didn't hang with them ever. No. So, you know, and some say you could say it's, you know, because I put myself in boxes, but I have comfortable gay friends that are gay and they're just masculine and they're guys and, you know, and that's just how they are. You know, so we're still gay and we know who we are, you know what I'm saying, but we just don't act like them. And I mean, can it be a negative and a positive to it? Yeah. You know, I mean, I have other things I could say, but I'm not gonna say that.
what kind of distracts the part that you got hit and feeling about all that, like if she had a gun and when you start digging into her, like you start being funny, like you said, start being funny and digging into her, that's when people start being like, how can we if you keep doing that shit? You feel me?
I mean, well, how can you expect me to just sit there and just...
But I get it.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it.
I have to make light of the situation and be a little asshole because you cross my personal space. It's different than us just having a verbal of words. Mm-hmm. You honestly have warranted, I could be as I want to be to you now. Mm-hmm. If I don't want to be nice and I feel like boxing you in your face anytime I see you, I actually have that right now because you've already crossed my personal space. Mm-hmm. So there's no time period on me being able to get my get back to you. You know what I'm saying? It can happen at any moment. But the fact of the matter is I'm not that type of person. Yeah. So I've been trying to be nice about it, and you don't even care that you hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like the person don't even care that they hit me, like, because we haven't even been able to speak about it. Yeah. So, and I don't know what people are speaking to her about, but you don't even probably care that you did hit me because you intentionally wanted to hit me.
I think the conversation went well. I got to see his side of it because, as I said before, we don't really all know each other like that. So when he was saying that he don't know what Carmen would have did if she would have pulled out a gun and shot him, she would. Hey, I don't know what Carmen would have did either because I wasn't expecting her to. So at that aspect, I kind of get it. There ain't no telling what a person might do. But if you know you are putting her to a point where you feel like a person might feel like they want to shoot you, I think you might want to stop now.
Now where I know where your comes from, I mean, I'm not saying it's good, it's cool, but I mean, you a grown man, you gonna do what you do and stand on her. You feel me? Can't nobody change that. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, like, nigga, if I got hit and I couldn't do nothing about it, nigga, I'm on your ass until I feel better. So I feel it. Yeah. I feel it. I get it. I mean, I get it. Now that you know what I'm saying, we didn't talk, and you didn't got your perspective out too.
Still to come on this season of Real Life and Music.
What is a real friend? What is a I don't know a real friend is because everybody talk from does anybody you too old to be anybody's friend in this room. Quit talking. Does anybody know you look older than me?
Needs help to get him to be good. So he had to go fund me.
I just knew that he didn't have. I just knew. So this is a repeated thing, honey. Okay. Really, bro. Nah, I apologize for what I did. It just was what it is, girl. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. We gay. We gay. You may be gay. Girl, you gay. You know what? We're not gonna go through this today. Maybe I need to take off the shade so you can see me and hear
Carmen, if you had a gun in your purse that day you had them damn plates and stuff, would you have went to your purse and pulled out a gun and shot me?
You know what? I'm done.
Stop beating the face in the game. RIP to Jamal, you went out like a lame. My daddy never kicked me out like I was a piece of trash. But every chance he got it, he supported foot on my ass. Like, hey, damn son, you can be a but I was like, you the crack ass.
Shit, shut it up and toot it up.
How you wanna spin a breeze? Party and play, I got everything you need. The Cartier Belvedere on chill. Even got Tina.
Need to perform and grab somebody's crotch.
It's a performance.
Didn't ask me to get my consent.
I don't get nobody permission when I'm in any club.
Don't do it.
Unlike some of the bitches in this room, I'm actually talented. And I actually can. You don't have to be here. I'll see y'all later.
Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis. Whatever you do, sis, keep it cute, sis.
Running through these niggas, running through these niggas, running through these niggas, running through these niggas. Caught me hula hoop the way this ass moving circles. Mozzarella stick when I'm on the dick, bitch. Hair pop like a Skittle, do you wanna taste? Rainbow got gold, it's your lucky day. What be like a charm, rock me on your left arm. Take me to the mall, buy me everything I want. I'm sweet like a pastry. Puff, 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 pass, bitch. Let's go. Keep a DL nigga on my roster. No check, no neck, a philosopher. I know the game, call me Tasha Mack. My shooter 5'7" and she plus a back. I'ma back it up and drop it when he open his wallet. Bands make me dance, Uncle Clifford running things. Ain't no crying, girl, let's get this money, man. Wipe the tears up with big blue hundreds. Keep it cute, sis, keep it cute. Keep it cute, keep it cute, sis, keep it.
Tonight we're getting ready for Jamal's bonfire night. And we're gonna listen to some music.
Are you excited to see the group at this point? Because it seems like you have been around for a minute, but you've been in a chill spot. So do you feel like coming back around and gonna trigger you, or you kind of go, you know how to handle yourself?
I think I know how to handle myself. But I'm very excited to meet everybody once again.
Okay.
So tonight is Jamal's little shindig he's throwing, and I'm excited. I'm kind of excited to see everybody. To my knowledge, I think everybody's coming. So last time everything was cool. So hopefully we have the same thing going on, you know?
Mama, you gotta make sure I get a picture of you guys. I got my camera. My birthday gift. Mama bought me a camera.
And it looks good. I'm like, oh, this is a nice little vibe. It looks like there was a bar. Everybody was kind of sitting up there. Like, he had a nice little setup going on for sure. So I was like, okay, this is my kind of vibe. My kind of vibe, we're outside, everybody got their bottles, everybody smoking what they smoke on, everybody doing their thing. I'm like, okay, this is cute. I can be here.
Thank everybody for coming out, not only for my cousin Melissa's birthday, but also for my music social tonight. We do have some other artists in the house from the Real Life and Reality TV show. Come on, shout out to them. All right, so we got Karma, the Black Sheep in the house. Shout out to Karma.
Come on, Karma!
We got Ceione Jenore in the house. Shout out to Ceione.
Yeah. I love the vibe. It's the vibe for me.
If I like the music, we definitely vibe. Let's go. But I'm never sober, say I'm never sober, yeah. If you got your drink and you never sober, go ahead and sip it. I'm never sober, I say I'm never sober, yeah. So you coming, yeah. I can't even lie. Look it's in my eyes, you can tell I'm high. I don't wanna make no promises I can't keep. So if you're coming over, you be going fast asleep. I said I'll rock you like a baby, make you go crazy. I know we just a friends, but you my shorty, baby. But if I think I'm wrong, it's the weed I'm on. But is you coming home? Please don't take long. I can tell how you like it when you're looking at me. You keep a smile on your face, 'cause you're into me. Oops, I won't go get it. So you say you wanna come over, but I'm not too sober when it's over. So you say you wanna come home, but I'm not too sober when it's over. Come in, look what I'm over. I said, but I'm never sober, but I'm never sober, but I'm never sober. I say, I'm never sober, but I'm never sober. So you coming over, so you coming, yeah. You drinking my cup. So we up all night and talking about a damn thing. Body sweating like we ran a down race. How did you get up in my bed? You fucking with my hair. This is why I don't make promises you won't be spared. Just like I told you once before, you know that seeds of beef. And if you're thinking I was playing, put this on repeat. But if you think I'm wrong, it's just the weed you want. You won't be wrong for long. What you waiting on? I can tell how you like it. Now you're looking at me. Smile, that's what it to me. Oops, I walk a bit, so say you wanna come home, but I'm not too sober. When it's, say when it's over, baby. So you say you wanna come over, but I'm not too sober. When it's, say when it's over, baby. Hey, say with me one time, but I'm never sober, but I'm never sober, but I'm never sober. I say I'm never sober, but I'm never sober. Show you coming over, show you coming, yeah. Thank y'all again so much. My name is Ceione Jenore.
Every time Ceione grabs the mic, I just know I'm about to be just in awe. She is so talented. Like, I don't know. How do y'all not see her? I don't get it. Like, Ceione always does so good to me that it just I'm always locked in. Like, there's not many people, just because of me, I can't focus. But there's not many people that I can actually just be like, and just vibe with her shit, like phone down. I don't want to record. Like, I'm just like so into it, singing word for word. Like, I love Ceione, killed it. Always does.
What's happening with y'all tonight, man? What's going on with y'all, man? Shout out to Jamal Markel for this dope event, you know what I'm saying, that he had with us, real life and music. Shout out to Gregory, you know what I'm saying. I am J.Brown, aka Mr. Kate Me Happy, aka the Blk Boi George, you know what I'm saying, is my name. And you know, I'm promoting a project that's dropping very soon, you know, with this show. It's called Sincerely the Blk Boi George. That is why Little Blue is here. We're from Savannah, Georgia. We were born together, you know what I'm saying. A lot of my tears is in him, you know what I'm saying. He been rocking with me since a kid. So, you know, I'm going to perform some exclusives tonight from the project, you know what I'm saying, because I got something to say. So, Jamal, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and get it.
I heard J Dot's name, y'all, and I was like, ooh. Hand me the bottle. Give me the blunt. I just gotta get right. But I was surprised. I don't know what song it was. There was one song on there. I was kind of like, okay.
I have been given a 10-minute set, you know what I'm saying, from my boy Jamal to be able to rock the crowd, you know what I'm saying. So I want to be able to share a few joints from the Sincerely the Blk Boi George project, you know what I'm saying, and put people on to what I'm about, you know. So I want us to start the show off with a song called The Prototype, you know, which is a remake of 2 Chainz' I'm Different, you know, and it's called It's Gifted to Be Different, which is the name of my movement, you know. So the song, you know, I honestly thought that the song was a lit song. I thought it was like one of the perfect songs to kind of start the show with.
My name is J. Brown. Time to shake the booty, show these lanes why I'm different. Blow these copy rappers through the ceiling. Your feelings, I'ma pop my shit like I'm gifted. Cover up your ears if you don't wanna hear it. I'm the prototype for real. Yeah, you niggas don't respect it cause it's up. Hey, telling you what's up in the stuff. Hey, I really give a fuck if you like it. Hey, only can say it cause they fake, bitch. I'm gifted to be different. Yeah, I'm gifted to be different. Yeah, I'm gifted to be different. Yeah, God beating was facing the game. RIP to Jamal, you went out like a lame. My daddy never kicked me out like I was a piece of trash. But every chance he got it, he supported. Yeah, like, hey, yeah, son, you can be a. That was like. You's a crack addict. I remember how them kids at school laughed at me, but they were only mad cause they knew I wasn't average. I'm a badass nigga, check my feng shui. Stay fresh, shade the toe, nigga, smell man. I can't flex like I don't gotta think. That I liked always left me for the harder niggas, but the niggas that they left me for was so dumb, all they care about is image. Went to school cause it made me who I am. I'm that nigga, now you wish that I could be your what? Could've been your man, hey, yeah, put your 40 on this nigga, now I am the man. Bitch, could've been your man, hey, could've been your man. Hey, you could be my good Judy every time you bang your shit. That building show these lanes why I'm different. Blow these copy rappers through the ceiling. Pop your feelings, I'ma put my shit like I'm gifted. Go be up years if you don't wanna hear it. I'm the prototype for real. Yeah, you niggas don't respect it cause it's bitch, hey, telling you what's up in the stuff. Don't really if you like it, only I'm gifted to be different. Yeah, I'm gifted to be different. I'm gifted to be different. For real, these straight boys be dressing like punks, but wanna cry wolf when I grab on they butt. But it's looking like damn, got your ass on display. For your neck is steady switching, but you claim you ain't gay. Nigga, please, all they got is swag. Hands on your hip and bustin' like. Always in the mix and never got no bitch. And they want bitch you get for such a dick and shit. Shut it up and toot it up. How you wanna spin grease? Party and play, I got everything you need. The Cartier and Belvedere on chill. Even got Tina for the thrill. All night, nigga, hope you ready to ride. Ain't tricky if you want it. Ay, so you want that DL, so I promise I won't tell. But I wanna hear about your else trip.
Here comes Mr. J. Mr. J. Brown, Mr. Cake Me Happy, the Blk Boi George, okay? And Mr. Gifted to Be Different. So he said, I'm gifted to be different, okay? And I'm just like, yes. And then he hits me with verse 2, talking about, oh, I got the Tina, we turning up. And I said, Jesus, Megan. Oh my God, I said, y'all hear this? No, everybody else still tapping their toes. I said, and what we're not gonna do is hard drugs and put them in songs. There are children listening, okay? Jesus. So, right then and there, I was turned off. It gets worse. So, J. then goes, he's rapping. First of all, one of the first bars he dropped was Jamal's name. Don't know exactly what that means, but I just heard Jamal. And Jamal was right there, and I said, Jesus.
I always, in performances, go over to a guy randomly, a random guy, wherever I'm performing at, and I start kind of like caressing him. You know what I'm saying? Like breaking down the lyrics a little bit with them, and then
so
when it
what
gets
do you mean caressing? You'll kind of dance on them.
I'll dance on them, you know what I'm saying, and people live for that.
Clear, you've done this before.
Yeah, I do this. It's a part of the routine of the song. You know what I'm saying when it gets to that part.
Yeah, the Blk Boi George, the one and only, I'm the prototype of real J. Brown.
Thank you, J. We appreciate you. Thank you.
It's J. Brown.
No. Thank you. We gonna cut it down to one. We gotta wrap up the night. But we appreciate you though. That was really good.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Be you 100%. You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot of shit in life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit in life. People like to suppress people. You know what I'm saying? You can't suppress nobody.
Amen.
People gotta be themselves. Gifted to be different is the
Amen.
movement.
Amen.
I love you, brother. Hold on.
Amen.
But you tell me,
don't disrespect me by grabbing
disrespect.
my ass and my dick
You
in
never-
front of my family, and that we not cool like that.
It's a performance.
You didn't ask me. You didn't get my consent.
I don't get
to touch me
nobody
in that
permission
way.
when I'm in any club.
But don't do it. Thank you.
It's J. Brown. Be yourself. Gifted to be different. I love y'all. Real life and music. Shout out to Jamal, Markel,
Thank you.
Gregory. We out here. I
Thank
love
you.
you, baby. It's
Love
gonna
you
be
too.
alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, and our next performer.
The other thing he does, he grabs Jamal's lower area, his private square, without consent. And so Jamal lets it go, they perform, but after he hands him back the mic, Jamal says, "You ain't have to do that. You disrespected me. You disrespected my family. Don't you ever touch me like that. Blah, blah, blah. This is that." And I'm just like, oh my God. This is when it starts. This is when it's starting.
Boy, that boy had goddamn walked over to me. He got up out his goddamn seat, walked over to me in my ear while I'm performing and said, "This will be your last song. You need to go ahead and wrap this up." Yes, I need to go ahead and wrap this up. This will be your last song. And I'm on stage, first off. Why are you standing next to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the microphone is inside of my hand. Like, this is disrespectful at its highest. You should have waited till the song was over, and then after the song was over, you just say, "Hey, we're short of time. This thing will be, you ain't gonna be able to perform something else." But nonetheless, he disrespected me in the middle of me performing because he felt offended by me first saying his name, which didn't have anything to do with him, but I could understand and give him his justification for that one. You know what I'm saying? And then he utilized the dancing on him to say that he felt disrespected that I danced on him in front of his family. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he has some right to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really necessarily believe it. You know, because he goes into, we have never talked about those type of things, and I have never given you that type of indication that we'll do those things. And I'm you're a liar. You know what I'm saying? So, no. I know you're a liar as in, no, that's not the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both have our own sexual attractions to each other, and we've talked about these things. You know what I'm saying? So, we're not going to sit here and be phony because of the root of the matter that I felt, where you were just mad at the fact that I had mentioned the word Tina in the song. And I doubt if any of your family members and them kids had knew what Tina was.
Personally, let me start by saying this. I understand where Jamal's coming from. This is my home. My family's here. I get it, you're a performer, but there has to be some type of like respect there. And my mom's sitting right here, as Jamal said, his mom, his sister and stuff is here. I personally wouldn't want you rubbing up all up on me. I don't need my mom seeing how I get down in these streets like that. But at the same time, I feel like you dragged it. I feel like if them cameras weren't there, you wouldn't have been doing all that personally. I just feel like you could have been like, yo, next time let's not do all that. Like, my family right here, like, I gave you the opportunity to do this at my home, and let's not do all that. But to grab the mic, I felt that was extra.
Our next performer.
Niggas get mad because of what you speak about in music. You know what I'm saying? The song ain't got nothing to do with individual people. So niggas tapping to Jamal. But Jamal is from the goddamn show. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about. You came over here and you grabbed my ass and you grabbed my dick.
Bro,
y'all saw my reaction.
It didn't matter who
I don't know you like that. Don't touch me like that.
If the microphone
I got family out here. I have my little sisters that don't grab me like that.
It's not like that, bro.
Okay, but I appreciate your performance. Thank you.
You took it
I appreciate your performance. Thank you.
I've never had a person take it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you're not gonna apologize?
yeah, that shit don't even make sense. Let me get up out of here.
You okay? Anyway, thank you.
Would you
The black mother. Y'all have a blessed night, baby.
I don't think so. You may need to sit down.
Girl,
You want to talk to him?
do you want to sit down?
She want to talk to you. And mama go talk to you.
Somewhat of a nature. Somewhat of a nature.
Did you feel like Jamal disrespected J-Dot as an artist to grab his mic and cut his mic in the middle of his performance?
Well, from what I've heard, that he touched him on the private part.
Yeah.
So that's when Jamal snatches the
that's true.
So he brings it to his attention that was not the right thing to do. I have my family here, and you know.
Yeah. So, based upon J-Dot action, what Jamal did is okay?
No, it's not okay. Well, it's okay for Jamal because he's the person that's feeling it. You know?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
do you feel like Jada also made the statement that when he in the club, he never asks people to touch them? Do you feel like Jada crossed the line by touching someone they private without their consent?
Absolutely, because you're not just gonna grab me any way.
Yeah.
We're gonna be authentic.
Wait a minute, because I don't want to catch the heat.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to
be
catch the
authentic.
fire.
When you take a microphone
I
out of
want
somebody's
the
hand,
moment to
that's
be
the most
real,
ultimate
and I don't wanna
disrespect
catch
ever. I would never, in the history of time, do that because I felt some way about what a person was saying in their music that didn't have anything to do with it.
Mama, you must be mediating. Catch the heat that you finna deliver.
Nah, y'all put me in this predicament because I came here being genuine.
Don't say y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not what you do. It's about how you do things. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter where I'm at. When I perform that song, when you go to my videos, it's just how it is. And it be anybody in the crowd. Any man, he can be straight.
Hey,
they don't
protest that. You're at my family's house. Lower your voice. It's over. I appreciate your performance.
Can I say this? When you say gifted to be different, you should understand my struggle and you shouldn't bash me the way you have been. And I'm so disgusted. You have misgendered me. You have called me him, her, so you have called me.
What to me?
I
You gotta
don't
be authentic.
appreciate.
You gotta be authentic
I don't
and own up
appreciate
what
it.
you
But
said.
you say gifted to be different.
Yes.
So why are you so quick to bash me for being different?
At that point. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I put myself in this show and put myself around you to break my own around me because it's not right. I can't go around representing a movement that I have my own insecurities and things about. But I hurt like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I hurt just like you. You know what I'm saying? And it seems if you're invalidating what I went through and just hold on.
Jada performed "Gifted to Be Different." What did you think about that song? Because later you told him that he was something like he's kind of hypocritical about that when
absolutely.
Why did you tell him that?
Because I'm completely, look at me, I am different, and you want to just slander me, like, gifted to be different. No, that should be me.
So you feel like he was singing the wrong song?
Yes.
But when you called him out, he did acknowledge that you might have a point.
And as I begin to leave, then Karma decides that she wants to talk all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't been wanting to talk for weeks. So now she's like, I want to talk. I need to talk because I just heard something and it just got up under me. She said, I just heard that song. You know, and you have a song called Gifted to Be Different. You say that's your movement, but you don't like trans people? Like, what makes you gifted to be different? And Karma, like I told her, you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I began to understand that maybe God had put something on me that was a little bigger than me. And I was being forced to break down chains and barriers within my own self and stigmas that I had in my own self. How could I represent Gifted to Be Different if I alienate certain types of people? You know what I'm saying? That's not right. You know, so you weren't wrong in what you said because I had began to already think that about myself.
You told her she was right, but she seemed like she still was trying
She
to
did.
be
She said
okay.
she wanted to talk. I think about you even when you're not around because I had your parts on the songs where I wanted you to come in at. You know what I'm saying? So that means even when you're not around me, I'm still thinking about this person. You know what I'm saying? That I want to work with and know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the gay community don't understand everybody's lifestyle. Only thing you try to do is at least be open to listening and learning. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning experience. And you snapped off on me as we were sitting on that sofa after we had a dope ass. Like, it was like, hold on. Because even if you felt like some things that I said earlier that day, I can't help how I was raised, but I never said nothing negative about anything.
It was,
you know what I'm saying?
How, and the possibility you thought it was not negative because
baby, that's how I was raised. So my raising
you was raised,
wasn't negative.
okay, so
my mama loved me to death, and my mama is the person who told me that I should
it's
respect
okay
you
for
and
you
call
to
you
feel
a female. So it's like no, hold on.
Okay, let's rewind.
Because we
it's okay for you to be masculine and gay.
Girl, I got my feminine ways
to
too.
be.
Girl,
me living like this, it's not okay?
Hold on.
It's not okay? So you want to bash me? You don't want to call me a lady?
You, or up until that moment, I have been very respectful to you. You started calling me you started calling me a punk. You started calling me a first. And then what did you think that I was going to
start fighting whenever.
What the did you think that I was supposed to? Girl, call it that. You called me a
not own into that word to take the stinger out of it.
Did
Just
I call
as
you
black
a
take
dick
on nigga or woman take on the word.
Did I call you a dick
It's not.
sucker?
It's not about being funny.
Did
right
I
now.
lie?
You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, we all suck dick.
Did I
we
lie?
all do it.
Did I
You know what
lie?
I'm saying? That doesn't matter. Did I lie on calling you a man?
You know what? That may be your
No,
vision of
we're
things.
being honest and authentic
may
right
be
here.
your vision of
But you called me those things first. And then you
may
got
be your
mad
vision
because I
of
came
things.
at
You know
you,
what?
and then you said,
This is
I
what growth
misgendered
looks
you.
like, baby. I'm
That's
not
fine,
gonna
girl.
be
You
so
living
quick
it. So
to
fucking
hit
sell it to
you
me.
because you already
Yeah.
know I will.
Sell it
So
to
this
me.
is what
So
growth
why
looks like,
are you
baby.
so
I don't have
mean and
to
negative
prove
about
to you
something?
that I can beat you.
He said all the things he wanted to say. And oh my God, he said all the things he wanted to say.
Do you feel like J-Dot just transphobic at the heart?
He's just upset that he just can't do it.
Gotcha. So you don't really think he's transphobic though?
He has it in him. I don't know if it's just because of me, but he needs to change the way he needs to change that heart when it comes to trans people.
I have to do
fighting.
anything.
I'm trying to know you and I show you love every time I see you.
But I'm gonna let you know that I'm not the one to try.
Yes, you shouldn't be. Because you live life for a long goddamn time.
Damn
And you got
right.
every right to walk in you. I don't fit in no
Absolutely
These are not my shoes.
So you
They're
shouldn't
yours.
comfort
And
me.
I
So
but
you
you
shouldn't comfort
disrespecting
me.
me and you think that the
You
person
shouldn't
should have
comfort
a
me.
way
I
on how to
don't care.
respond. People from the show said, well, why won't you talk about a wig? Because the wig ain't never why you don't talk about it? Oh, no, not y'all. Because I'm Gerard.
I'm always
I'm
fucked up.
Gerard Brown.
I'm this man,
and I've
I'm
never
this
said
this, I'm
anything
this
negative
that,
about
you know
you. When
what,
you see
honey?
the episodes, you're gonna be like, damn, that boy didn't show me love even when I wasn't around, even after the over. You know what I'm saying? You have to grow up because you're immature. You're not all the way comfortable in your shoes.
So.
If
I
you
don't
were,
think so.
you wouldn't be so
Do
offended
J-Dot have a
about
point to prove
words.
to me?
Baby.
I don't think so.
Baby.
I
The
don't think
point is
so.
already proven.
What
You are
point has
uncomfortable in
been
your own
proven?
shoes.
I'm trying to
Because if
understand.
you were born a man and you transition into what you are because that's what you are on the inside and you can't help that. Girl, what are you saying? Like, we're not going to be delusional. It's the truth.
So if that's
Are we not being
my
authentic?
delusion, if that's
It's not
my
delusional.
delusion, let me
It's not
play that
being
part.
delusion. It's
That's
about
my
what you feel in
delusion.
your spirit
Okay,
about
but
who
why
you
are you so
are.
strong to voice your
Because
opinion
you
on something?
keep trying to control what I can say when
Because
I'm
that's
authentic.
hate.
You can't
You're
control
so mad because you can't
authenticity.
live this life.
Girl,
What's
I don't
wrong
want to
with
live that.
you?
Girl, I don't goddamn had a bra on when I was a kid. Who don't walk? We don't walk in our mother's shoes. We don't walk in our mother's shoes. I done did all that girl stuff.
Okay,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
don't walk in
So
our
we done did
mother's
all that,
shoes. Baby, these are my shoes.
Yes.
These are not my mother's shoes.
They're yours.
So get it right.
You bought them.
You
Yes.
damn right.
Yes.
I have.
Yes.
So don't ever get it.
Yes. Yes.
I live this life.
Yes.
So don't you ever,
Yes.
at any point of your life,
Yes.
ever strip me
Yes.
from who I am.
Yes.
We're gonna learn this.
Yes.
And we're gonna learn this.
Yes. Now
We're gonna learn this.
Learn how to talk
No, I don't give a
about it.
You're gonna
Talk about
learn
the times you
this.
done cried. Talk about the times you done.
I don't give a It's about the times you don't disrespect me.
Disrespecting
It's
me
about the
first.
times
You
you
can't tell a person
disrespect me.
how to come
But
back
at
at
this
you
moment of
when it's
time,
authentic.
I don't have to fight.
It's authentic.
I don't have to
That's what
fight.
gets it to be different. Is
But
about
these are real
being
time and moments.
authentic.
I'm gonna
Yes.
let you know these are real
Yes.
time and moments.
Yes.
And I don't think
Yes.
you'll
I
ever
love you.
try me in a heel.
I don't want to you. I want to
In a
be
heel.
your friend.
And
love
I'm gonna
you.
leave.
And
I'm gonna leave on that issue.
Girl, you leave it
And I'm
because
gonna
you
leave
don't
on
want
that
to
note.
actually
You would never
listen.
try me.
You don't want to
in a
receive.
heel.
You don't want to
And I've
mature.
been
You don't want to
fighting
mature. You don't want to mature.
But you know what? No,
You don't wanna
this is
mature.
what growth looks
You don't
like.
want to mature.
Because you know
No,
I would
if it
have
was growth,
popped you.
you would know that when you
first
came out of the
time.
pussy, you was a man.
You know what?
And you felt a certain way and you transitioned into where. That's authenticity.
See, in the beginning, I went off on you, and you already knew what it was.
Look.
You already knew what it was.
Look.
But this is what growth looks like, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
This is what
We're
growth
grown.
looks like.
Accept it. Accept it.
I'm not gonna
Accept
accept. I have no point to prove. What point do you prove?
Baby, to the world.
I have no.
We
No,
all that.
you view me. That's how you view me.
No.
That's how you view me.
I do you as
know what?
Whatever you're.
It's time for me to go.
It's
It's time for me to go. Because at any given time, you know that you ain't got no win here.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this one time.
You don't have no win. I apologize. This is your
my
turn.
family house.
This is. I apologize. Let me leave. Because I will dust out here.
It's not about
And
fighting.
you already know.
It's not about fighting.
And the words of Big Freedom, you already know. Okay. I will meet you there.
I will meet you there. I will meet you there.
Mature.
I will meet you there, and y'all will see it. Over me, and I'm gonna heal you. Don't all type of niggas this and niggas that. You won't pop this nigga. You won't pop this.
That's coming from a person. That's coming from a place.
You won't pop this.
That's coming from a.
You won't pop this. I bet you won't. And I believe because my ride is waiting.
That's fine.
We
love you, baby.
I thought this was gonna be a moment that we could go ahead and have our breakthrough and get past everything, but she didn't want to talk. She wanted to troll me now. You know what I'm saying? And she just wanted to troll and call me and sissy, dick sucker, and just really try to get up under my skin. And she was beginning to get up under my skin, I'm not gonna lie. But in this moment, because I seen that she was beginning to, she had a lot of emotion and passion behind it, I was more so just trying to say things like, girl, if you need to hit somebody, go ahead and hit me, because she already done hit me. You know what I'm saying? She hit me in my chest. You know, you're close up in you're violating my space again, just because you're in your feelings. And you don't know how to control yourself when you're in your feelings. You know, you don't have a right to get in other people's spaces when you feel some type of way. That doesn't give you the right regardless of what's going on. That's not respect. You wanted me to respect you and I'm respecting you, but you're not showing me respect. You don't know how to give respect, to get respect. You know what I'm saying? So, but nonetheless, I'm looking past that because I see that she has real issues. Something is really bothering her. And I'm a person you can really talk to.
I was at a growing point where I'm not gonna keep coming in these rooms and you're gonna treat me this way. And I don't have to fight about it every damn time.
Okay. So yeah, you said what you had to say and you walked away, and everybody said it was proud that you dealt with the situation. Because like you said, at that point, it was just you and him. You could have fought him just so good one-on-one, but you know, walked away. Do you feel like, okay, now I feel like I can be around people that I don't agree with and don't feel like I have to get violent? Did you feel a sense of pride that you didn't, throw something at him or slap him or push him?
Yes, and I was also thinking like, don't tear up these people's shit. You know, we're here for somebody else. You know?
Gotcha.
Love you, Karma. J-Dot, where are you going?
Well, J-Dot, why are you following her? Come back here.
What talking about, bro? That's the shit I be talking about. Let it go.
Right. If she walked off, let her walk out.
Yes, J-Dot, let that shit go. Why you following her?
I'm gonna show up on you again, and I'm still gonna be Karma.
J-Dot.
Not gonna prove no point of me being a trans woman. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that.
You're following her. Leave her alone.
No.
You guys. Because if you want to get beat up out here, you can't.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
It's not about being gay. Human beings out there.
Over.
And you are also stuck in this box of whatever.
Literally
Let
over.
this shit fly with me.
I don't care about none of that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's over. It's over.
It doesn't have to be
It's over.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's
this shit is
over.
sad.
It's done for the day.
It's over.
And that's a wrap.
You're
It's
doing too much.
over. It's
You're
still
doing too
over.
much. You're doing
It's
too
called
much.
being honest.
She's walking away.
It's over.
Well, why would you?
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. It's too much.
Enjoy the
Where's Lodi? J-Dot. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? No, you don't take a microphone out of somebody's hand because you feel offended by what.
Oh my God, you don't have a problem with everybody right now.
You know what I'm saying? I stand on my own 10 toes, and I'm gonna be okay on my own 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
extra, bro.
But y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Yep. About all that.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Get off my cousin. I don't care about all that. Get
Right.
off my cousin land.
Exactly.
Maybe I can stand my that nigga.
That's not on
Yeah,
the land.
but we can take this shit.
What the fuck he gonna do? That's
Yeah, we can take this shit. I won't fight no punk ass nigga. I fight your talking about.
Oh, girl, you.
Yeah,
Okay.
You better be ready to fight every family member at this address. Very respectful, nigga. Very respectful.
Stop. He telling you to stop. You don't want to stop. Come on, we should go.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Jamal tried to fight with his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, if you want to sit your ass down, you know, like no. Like, go get high and leave me alone. Like, that's how I felt. Like, it's all your fault. Like, I can say it's one thing for the song. You felt a way about the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have handled that situation a little bit more differently. You need to stop being triggered by things that you could just stand up for and just take it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to reveal anything about yourself that you don't want to, so I can't force you to, you know what I'm saying? That's not my place to tell you that you should, but at the end of the day, I can't help but how I feel. If it's bothering you that much, that when a person mentions a certain drug in a song, that you have to sit there and get offended by it, then you really are having some type of issues, and I really couldn't respect that.
I will continue to make moments like this, and this is, you know what, this is, I will continue to make moments like this, because I'm tired of being the black sheep. Basically, bitch, I'm tired of it. But I will wear this coat, but I am. I will wear this coat.
But that's what you are. But look, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, sis, you really just sat there and just said what you needed to say and walked the nigga. You see, he's still talking. Everybody has said what they needed to say to this man to let him know he's wrong. And he won't. He's gonna keep doing it because he's being ignorant. I've even talked to this nigga. Like, I understand what you got going on, sir, but at the end of the day, you gotta respect somebody. But at the end of the day, right? You really just handled that. And as much as he tried to push your button, you really sat there and stood your ground, sis. I'm proud of you.
So it's no tea, no shade. I'm on my way to the top, and I ain't gonna never stop. Real life.